How are you everyone? Fine. Well, in today's class, we are going to learn about the simple future tense and simple present tense and the connection between both of the tenses. In our earlier class, when we were learning about the tense, we have separately learned all these sections of tense, all the types of tenses, and in those videos I have made a promise to you that I will discuss separately regarding the relation of to the simple present tense, and here you are watching simple future tense. Children, as research goes on regarding grammar, so many scholars have suggested that when we make simple future tense sentences, it is not certain. It is not certain means to say what? It is not certain means to say that nobody knows what is going to be in future. That's why in many modern grammar books you find that the sentences of simple future has been either converted by taking the help of present continuous structure or simple present tense. So without delaying, I would like to start this class with the help of some of the structures, okay, and later on we will discuss about more through some examples. So get started. See you. So right on the top of the board you are watching simple is here, and simple present is here, and you are watching what? Simple future here. Okay, so in the same way, we are having what? The structure of simple present tense. This is subject which is coming in the first place of the sentence. Later on, V1, it is for plural. It is for plural subject. And later on, V5, it is for singular subject. It is for singular subject. That means, if the subject is plural, we use V1. And if the subject is singular, we use V1. And we know that object comes at the last place. Okay? In the same way, when we talk about future, simple future, subject is coming in the beginning. And after subject, according to subject, we will use shall and will. We will use shall and will. And later on, V1 will be followed and object comes in the last. So, what is the relation between simple future tense and simple present tense? We are going to have a look on it. First of all, I am going to give you one example. The PM will come to Gandhi Maidan. The PM will come to Gandhi Maidan. And children, you know that if such kind of schedule is there, which has been designed for PM, CM or any officer, its schedule is fixed, its time is fixed. That's why in modern grammar you find that the very sentence has been changed into what? Simple present tense. So will convert into comes. Okay? And PM, at the place of PM, write on PM only. The PM comes to Gandhi Maidan. Okay? Getting? Now come to the next example. See what our next example is saying about it. I will call you tomorrow. If somebody writes such kind of example, see, I will call you tomorrow. Okay, we know very clear that in future nothing is certain. It may happen that I forget tomorrow. Okay, so if I want to promise someone that it is certain that I will come tomorrow, then the most frequently used way of stating this one statement is in simple present tense. See here, I come, I will call, will convert into what? Call only. I call you tomorrow. And now it becomes crystal clear that it is my statement and I make my promise. When I make my promise, I do it. I complete it. See, I call you tomorrow. Is it? Now, see another one example. It will rain. It will rain tomorrow. Again, with the example of this one, we are watching that this one sentence is written in simple future tense. We have to convert it into what? Most appropriate. In most appropriate sentence. See, so in that condition, we will use what? Subject plus is am plus likely to plus V1 plus object. It is likely to rain tomorrow. Now try to understand the differences between both of the sentences. Sentence number 1 and sentence number 2. The sentence number 1 says that it will rain tomorrow. It may happen that it may not rain tomorrow. But when somebody is saying that it is likely to rain tomorrow, it is likely to rain tomorrow, that means to say through the internet, through the weather forecast, he has got some proof that tomorrow it would be rain. So the most appropriate way of saying of it will rain tomorrow is it is likely to rain tomorrow. Okay? Now come to see the use of another one in which we will learn about this one structure which is written whiteboard in the middle of this one board. Here, what is this? Subject plus is, am, are, plus going to, plus V1 plus object. Okay, see, according to subject we will use what? Is, am, and are. Okay, and going to is common in all the sentences. Going to is common in all the sentences. Then V1 will be followed after going to. Then at last what? Object will be there. So subject plus is slash am slash are plus what? Yes, going to. Plus going plus to. Getting it? So we will see the example of this one structure where we use this structure. See. It has got the relation, children, it has got the relation between simple future and that one going to future. See, for example, you're watching one sentence is here. I'm going to write I am going to buy a car next year. Here you are watching on the board, it is I am going to buy a car next year. It is the most appropriate form rather than writing I will buy a car next year. Many a time you find that people say that I will buy a car next year. That means his intention is not so clear. But when anybody is saying that I am going to buy a car next year, that means to say what? He has got enough fund to purchase a car. He has well designed the ideas in his mind that how he is going to purchase that one car. So when we are saying he is going to buy a car next year, that means to say he is intended to buy a car. Okay, children? So that's why we are writing we are writing what? I will buy a car next year at the place of what? I am going to buy a car. That means to say, if you have to write down I will buy a car next year, that at that place you write simply I am going to buy a car next year. Okay, I hope you must have understood these structural differences while using simple future tense or the actions which would be completed in the future. Okay, so in this video we come to know that while talking about the weather condition of any place, we use subject plus is a mark plus likely to plus V1 plus object. That means if we want to say that tomorrow it will rain, then we have to write what? We have to write it is likely to rain tomorrow. Okay? In the same way, if our intention is very much clear, we have to use going to formula, which is right on the top of the board as you are watching here. Subject plus is am are plus going to plus V1 plus object. Is it? So if you are trying to say that I will have a car next year or I will have my own house next year, at that place you should say I am going to have a car next year, or what? Yes, I am going to have a house next year. Okay? And when our schedule has been designed and if the time is certain, at the place of subject plus shall will plus V1 plus object, you have to write what? The formula of simple present tense. For example, the PM will come to Patna tomorrow. At that place, it is very much appropriate to write down the PM comes to Patna tomorrow. Okay, I hope you must have understood this class very well. Oh, if you are not understanding it in one time, please try to see it again and again. Till then, wait for my next video and don't forget to obey your parents. Okay? Bye-bye everybody.